I recently had to make a number of props for a fake museum. This is one of the more gruesome ones, a scary mummy. I used air dry foam clay to make the skull by placing some inside one of my milk bottle skulls and using that as a mould. You can see how I make milk bottle skulls in another of my videos. The air dry clay doesn't harden unless it's exposed to air, so I place the mould in the freezer to harden it. This allows me to remove the foam clay from the mould so that both sides of the skull can harden. Once the skull was firm, I started to add skin and bandages. For the skin, I used an old toilet roll that had gotten wet in the rain. I was going to use it for paper mache, but it was ideal for this project. For bandages, I used some old bedsheet torn into strips. I glued on bandages and skin until I got the look I was after. For added gruesomeness, you can't beat a bit of hair, so I unbraided a piece of string for that bit of detail. I trimmed off the stray threads from the cotton, and it was time to pull some teeth. If you don't like the dentist, you may want to skip ahead. The result speaks for itself. To age the head, I first gave it a wash with some very dilute black acrylic paint, and then proceeded with my favourite aging technique, using coffee. I also coffeed the inside of the skull while I was at it. I used a sharpened chopstick to mount the head and had to have a couple of goes to get the balance right. I ended up making a small mounting block to make the mount more rigid. At this point I thought I would add a little more skin around the eye sockets and also a little more hair. I coated the remaining teeth with a bit of PVA glue to make them more teeth-like, and turned a small base that I finished with shellac. I thought my mummy would look more beautiful with a little jewellery, so I added a small purple rhinestone. Here's the finished product in situ.